Dear parents, so you have a daughter who is of marriageable age and you're hoping that it will happen soon. She will bring in the brother and you begin to plan for the wedding and all of that. But it doesn't seem like it yet. As parents, here are a few things we can do to help the situation. Number one is to resist the temptation of mounting pressure on your daughter. Pressure like asking her questions. When are you bringing the man? You're getting older, your biological clock is ticking, it's better to have kids when you are younger. There's really no need for all of that, because when you mount pressure on your daughters, one thing you're most likely going to succeed in achieving is making her desperate. And trust me, men can smell a desperate woman from a distance and they will run, because no guy wants any girl to take his name from one church to another praying so that he will be forced to marry her. No guy wants any girl or any lady to trap him down with one pregnancy or the other, because a desperate woman is capable of doing such. No guy wants any lady that will use kaya matter on him and all whatnot. So, as parents, as much as you are anxious, resist the temptation of mounting pressure on your daughter so that she doesn't end up becoming desperate. Another thing desperation will do, it will take away the essence of relationship, of dating, of courtship. Now, instead of her checking for compatibility, she will be focused on achieving her goal, which is getting married. That way, she'll be dropping a lot of values. She'll be overlooking a lot of red flags and negative signs. If she eventually succeeds, she may end up not having a happy marriage if she finds out that she's completely different from this guy in question, or there are so many things that she really cannot tolerate. And I don't think any parent wants that kind of home for her daughter. So please, please and please, dear mothers most especially, just try and be calming down. Number two, find out how her past relationships have ended. Now, have a decent conversation with her. Discuss with her in a calm and relaxed atmosphere. Not because you want to judge or because you want to condemn, but you'll be doing this to be on the lookout for repeated patterns, if there are. Now, repeated patterns, not necessarily looking for the finger or the hand of village people, but check if her relationships have ended in similar patterns. Then you know that this is a red flag. There are certain areas that she may need to work on in terms of her character or in terms of her choice in selecting or the kind of people she dates. Number three, have a decent relationship with her, a decent conversation rather with her. Ask her what she really feels about marriage, because the truth of the matter is that a lot of young ladies in this generation now, they don't want to get married. Little wonder why. There's so much negative stories about domestic violence, about failed marriages, about women who have lost their lives in domestic violence, in marriages that are not working, a lot of people getting divorced, a lot of people coming off as single mothers at the end of the day. A lot of negative stories, and young ladies are scared. Majority of them would rather not be a part of it. Majority of them would rather stay and have their peace. So ask your daughter, find out what she really feels about marriage, and if she's not seeing any of these fears, then you know you have to come in as a parent. If need be, if you have to talk to a counselor, there are still very wonderful and happy marriages. A lot of people are having blissful homes, enjoying their marriages. So marriage isn't a death trap. Marriage isn't a sorrowful adventure. Marriages are working. These are things that if you find out she's not seeing this kind of fears, you have to talk to her and neutralize all of these fears. Number four, find out the message her current social life is currently sending out, especially her social media comments and posts. Is she still dropping posts like marriage is a scam, who marriage help, men are scums? All of these negative posts will shift the chances or will reduce her chances of getting married faster? Is she in the circle of girls who are still jumping from one club to another, from one party to another, who are still not thinking about marriage? Is she still finding herself in that kind of circle? Because the truth of the matter is, whenever you want something, you have to position yourself. Go to places, put yourself in circles where whatever it is you are looking for will find you faster, or you will find whatever it is you are looking for faster. So her current social life plays a very important role. Find out the message she's currently sending. And then finally, we are Africans. We do a lot of prayer. We rely so much in the power of the Almighty. And marriage is a serious issue. Marriage is not something you jump into with your head knowledge and your experiences alone. You need a higher power. You need the hand of the Almighty to help you pick the right person and to make it work. So as parents, continue to pray for your daughters and your children, all your children, male, female, and all of that. But as it concerns the issue of marriage, continue to pray for your daughters that they pick the right husband, or the right husband finds them, and that their marriages will work. And then continue to save all their Ashwebi styles, because it will happen sooner than you think, God willing. And don't forget to invite me when the OAB party is finally happening. Bye.